Ranking all of these bald characters from least favorite to most favorite. Let's go. Starting off with Isaac, I am not ashamed to admit I had to look him up. I just haven't seen Castlevania. Sorry, buddy. Next, we got Dorje from Ranking of Kings. He was alright. He had a couple of good fight scenes, but nothing special. Ichibe from Bleach. This guy's pretty cool. He actually gave Yuha a run for his money. Next up, we got Aang. I'm not as big of an Avatar fan as a lot of other people are, but I still like him enough. That being said, he did not reach big boy territory, and that's where we are right now. Starting off with my boy Piccolo. His fight against 17 was the first fight in Z that I thoroughly enjoyed. Also, I love the fact that he was literally called Super Namekian. They kind of just forgot about that nickname afterwards. Now that he's got the orange form, he's stronger than ever, but this version is still my favorite. Orochi Doppo, I love that guy. This guy was so goated, he was the first to give Yujiro a proper fight and forced him to use the demon back for the first time. I also love how goofy he is. He was the guy hiding in the plastic dinosaur during the Piccolo arc. But easily, my favorite scene of his is where he gets his hand cut off and proceeds to punch the guy who cut off his hand with his cut off hand. What a badass. Reaching the top 3, we got my boy Jiren. Yeah, I know, one of the worst backstories of all time, but guess what? I don't care. He's just a big ass, buff ass alien. And I know this may be controversial to say, but for my money, easily the best fight in all of Dragon Ball has gotta be Jiren versus Ultra Instinct Goku. This was so epic to watch as it was releasing. There was nothing else that even compared to it. And number 2, Ikkaku. One of the all-time GOATs and my third favorite character from Bleach. I don't think I've mentioned this before, but my favorite fight in Bleach is actually Ikkaku versus Edora. Which is crazy because Edora is such a minor one-off character. But that fight was an actual masterpiece. And seeing Ikkaku go Bankai for the first time, way back when Bankai was still a huge deal, was mind-blowing. And of course, at number 1, there's only one possible option. Am I a huge Saitama glazer? Perhaps. But it doesn't change the fact that he's super enjoyable as a character. Every time he's on screen, he steals the show. Also, Saitama vs. Boros, one of the greatest fights of all time. So overall, my favorite bald character in all of anime, Caped Baldy. Let me know yours in the comments.